Lori Steinfeld here with the original wall stamp, and I'm here to show you a few tips for when you buy the Lattice stamp that makes your experience a little easier. We've had people email in and ask me questions, so I'm going to try to cover a couple of those. One is, you see how the Lattice, you get your level with the stamp, and it works fine for when you put your stamp up on the wall. You get it level, and then you stamp. But because Lattice is linear, it might actually be easier, and this is your decision, to just draw a line, a very light chalk line. Doesn't have to be too dark. And that way, you don't really need this level, but you can line up when you have your paint on your stamp. You can just line it up, and then you just pat your stamp. And this way you know that the line goes all the way across. Some people, when they're using the level, they're moving it up and down, and then they're getting off of the level line all the way across the wall. So there's one trick. Number two is if you want to do Lattice vertically. The same thing. You can just do a line going down the wall. You can do a line vertically. Oops. And the same thing. You'll just line up your Lattice, the line all the way from the top, hold it, line it to the bottom chalk, and then just stamp. So those are two super easy tricks that you can do. So here's the crosshatch pattern, which is really cool. You can see this on the website. This was a little tricky to do, but it's worth the work. So what you have to do here is you have to have a level with a 45-degree angle, like this one. And I just marked a line all the way down my wall. And I don't know if anybody bakes pies, like a cherry pie lattice. You can't do all these down the wall and then all these down the wall. You have to start with one. So I did my line. I stamped this whole row all the way down with the stamp. Then I came and I stamped this, just one this way, and I used the 45-degree angle this way. You can see right there. I marked the wall and I just did one, one, one. And then again, you do this one all the way down the wall. So that's how you achieve this crosshatch look with the Lattice. Because Lattice is a little heavy going this way, sometimes I think it's easier to use a chalk line than using the level. But you can do that if you like. And that's it for Lattice.